Hello everyone on YouTube. Hi, Winter King here, and my ever faithful companion Ditto, who's getting a little bit of a scratch and going to go for a nap while I'm doing this quick vid for contest entry into Andrewballina's very generous pick your own gift feel good contest. I've done this a few times, but to be able to fit through the time limit, I'm going to have to do it a little bit differently. This is my Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness collection. I'm just going to film it this way because it's much easier. This is the clear case edition. This is the Blu-rays, Screwhead edition, Elite Entertainment edition. You guys have already seen all these before from other people. There's the Book of the Dead, Evil Dead, Book of the Dead, Book of the Dead 2, Anchor Bay Ultimate Edition. This is the 3-disc edition, not the 2-disc edition. There's the bootleg edition of Bruce Campbell vs. Army of Darkness, which is the original title of the movie. We got the Blu-ray for Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead, unfortunately not the limited edition Blu-ray, but just the regular. I got the limited edition Anchor Bay 10. Yes, does have a number, is numbered, but, oops, I didn't realize that was open. See, there it is, but it's a pretty high number. Unfortunately, where I live, I seem to get only the releases with high numbers. Go figure. Anyways, there's Evil Dead 2, the original Anchor Bay release, but this is the bare bones edition with just the movie and a theatrical trailer. I have the Boomstick 2-disc edition of Bruce Campbell vs. Army of Darkness. There you go. Took that out of the case. And then, here we go. Sorry about the glare. Army of Darkness. Original Anchor Bay release. And then the numbered Army of Darkness limited edition director's cut. Like I said, where I live, this is what seems to come my way. Don't know why, but it just does. Alright, let me make some room over here. Come back this way. The one I'm going to show now holds very personal. It just means a lot to me, okay? And the reason that being because it holds the memory of when I first met my wife, to the very first movie we met, on the night we met, and also my wedding anniversary. I know, it's crazy. All wrapped up in one singular movie. That's right. The night I met my wife, the very first movie we watched was this movie, on the night we met, and our wedding anniversary, the day we were married. All wrapped up in this movie, Halloween. This is the version that, the cinematographer actually approved when they were redoing it. So, and also the colorist, Adam Adams, and the cinematographer, Dean Cudney, they both were there supervising this and approving it. And supposedly this is the one that even fans and everybody else says this is the version to have in viewing because the coloring, everything is perfect. They really took their time and care with it. So this is the single edition. There you go. It's the Anchor Bay release. Then I have the DiviMax 25th Anniversary Edition. This is 2-disc by Anchor Bay. The first disc is the movie, which is just widescreen, and comes with commentary by John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Deborah Hill. The second disc is actually the features, and comes with Halloween, A Cut Above the Rest, and that's the 87-minute documentary with John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, P.J. Souls, Nick Castle, Charles Cyphers, Deborah Hill, and director of photography Dean Cudney and Tommy Lee Wallace. Oh, and also executive producers, but we don't need to go into that. It also has the 10-minute feature, the 10-minute featurette 25 years later. and that goes shot on location with actress P.J. Sauls and Deborah Hill. This one, I mean, just even reading his name, Nick Castle. Of course, we all know Nick Castle played Mike Myers in this movie, and I just remember the way he was walking across that road when I first saw it, and even now, I mean, it puts chills down my spine just watching that man walk. That he asked John Carpenter, hey, how should I walk? Should I walk more menacing? Should I slouch over? Should I stand up? Should I go fast? Should I go slower? And I remember John Carpenter said in the documentary, he goes, listen, just do your walk. Just walk normal, because the way you normally walk is scary enough. Man, he is so right. I swear to God. Nick Castle, who only did it in that movie that I'm aware of, in the first one, the original, he just has that walk. And no one's been able to capture it just the same way. Just, like I said, he's walking across the road. Holy crap. Made me about shit myself. And then we have the 2-disc limited edition THX release by Anchor Bay. It is numbered. I don't know how many were actually there, but this is has 2 cuts of the film. Oh, it's also, let's see if we can get that. Yeah, the lenticular cover where you see it's switching back and forth. It has 2 cuts of the film. The first one is the theatrical right here, okay, which you saw in the other version, and right here is the television version, which has an extra 12 minutes added into it. From my knowledge, only the television version is the only one that actually has 12 minutes added in. No other version has that. So, and I got that in this, which is, like I said, the Anchor Bay limited edition with lenticular cover. And Andrew, you've already shown this, but here's mine. And yeah, I still kick myself because I had a chance at one point to actually meet John Carpenter. They were filming Body Bags at the school I was attending, and I missed him by 10 minutes because I didn't get out of class fast enough to get over there. Anyways, that kind of bummed me out, because, I mean, he's one of my favorite directors, and I didn't get to meet him. I do not have this this slides off, but I do not have this open to be able to show any of the DVDs or anything, because I haven't opened them yet. The DVDs themselves are actually still sealed. Now we're on to my ultimate favorite movie of all times. Yes, whenever you ask me, hey, what's your favorite movie? It's been this movie for years, since I was a teenager when I first saw it. And I could talk for hours about this, and that's Apocalypse Now, with Marlon Brando and Martin Sheen. This is my first copy, a DVD version. I had this on VHS, but, I was just stupid, just real stupid. Anyways, won't go into that anymore. But, there we go. The cover art on this is real crappy. But this is my all-time ultimate favorite movie. Here we have the redo, Apocalypse Now redo, which the actual cover art is a lot better. Shows Martin Sheen, oh well, just there you go, he's coming out of the water. He's actually going to kill the colonel. So here you go. But the thing is about this. Yeah, I'm glad I have it, and I'm glad I see it, because like I said, it is my favorite movie. This is not my favorite edition. This is the original. This adds more light and sheds more storyline into the subjects and the characters and everything, but it also, to me, it takes away. So this is, if I had to choose between the 2 versions, it would be this one, which I know is in the majority, and I can't disagree with anybody about that. Alright, here is my Region 2. When I found out that Apocalypse Now came in a Steelbook edition, of course everybody knows that's seen my stuff, videos, knows that I collect Steelbooks also. Well, I had to have this into my collection. I love the artwork. It's kind of hard with the glare and everything, sorry about that. But you got Marlon Brando. Oh, and this is the Miramax release. It's a 2-disc edition. Inside here you have Martin Sheen inside the bamboo cage when he's being held captive for a brief time at Colonel Kurtz's compound. But this is a Region 2. So, had to have it because, like I said, well, it's my favorite movie. It's both the movies, both the regular edition and the redo, right here inside the steelbook. I also have this, which they call it the complete dossier, but it's not. I really like this edition because you know it's just a plain box. Looks like it's got a little wax seal right here with the little, you know, official United States Army stamp. I don't know if you can see that. No, it's pretty blurry. Anyways, right, no Velcro on there. Open it up, slide it out of the box. Now this artwork is the same as this one, only it's much more clear. And here, Apocalypse Now is raised. I really like that, how neat this is and how clean it is. This is relatively inexpensive to get. Here you have the information stuff, the features on disc 1. This is the 2-disc set, which is, once again, the original theatrical cut and the redo, which is the extended cut. And this is the second, features on the second disc. We'll talk about it. Here's a better picture. Alright. And this one, though, you do get some artwork on the disc. There you go, at the Colonel's compound. And of course, right there it says sealed. Sealed records. Or it says sealed orders. Sorry. There you go. And then we have what I've waited for a long time. When it came out, I was there at Best Buy for the doors to open to get this. Because it finally came out on Blu-ray. It's Apocalypse Now on Blu-ray, and it does look beautiful. Comes with, sorry, I'm doing it with one hand, the Full Disclosure Collector's Edition booklet, which has quite a bit of background information from the shooting script to just proposals for the movie, screenshots, just all kinds of stuff. Let me see if I can get this down. There's Francis Ford Coppola during that scene. I mean, he's in the movie just for a brief moment. There's his booklet, his little red notebook. There's some of the stuff that he wrote inside the notebook. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff. It's got all kinds of things in here. So there's different articles, stuff that was written up, documenting all the stuff. I think it even has, if I remember, let me try to find it real fast. I'm running out of time. It was the memory, yeah, here it is. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Anyways, they got a warning on drug use. So that they better not be using any, oh, there it is. The drug enforcement, the Philippine anti-drug laws. So, if you watch the documentary, Hearts of Darkness, you'll know that in those scenes when they're acting like they're on drugs and everything, they were actually taking stuff. I just find that pretty funny that they got this. So anyways, they're almost fined for it. And they can get in trouble. You really need to watch the Heart of Darkness documentary. It's wonderful. I love this. This is the scene right there. Lawrence Fishburne, 14 years old during the making of this. So there's the 3-disc. Apocalypse Now and the redo. This is special features disc and Heart of Darkness. So there it is, the Blu-ray. And I love this. I'll just finish off with this artwork of when the first air cav is coming over from the water. I just think that's beautiful. So anyways, Andrew, I hope this is good enough. My sleepy dog says goodbye, and I say goodbye. So have a good one, and we will catch y'all later.